So we're glad to see everybody here tonight. And today we're going to be talking about our brand new Return to Cruising Challenge. Very exciting. We're looking for some participation. So those of you who are here live can participate in that. And for those of you watching later, please comment. And then we'll talk about Nassau if we have time. Okay. Oh, we got the Tyler Show here.
I know. Hey, yeah. Tyler.
It's good to see it. Good to see you tonight. Or good to see you here tonight.
And we also have MGM Family Travel.
That's great. Good to see you guys here. Awesome. And so we're not going to delay. We're going to get right to it.
Let's go.
Let's go. You got your things you like to say, don't you?
Yep.
So what we're doing is we're calling it the Return to Cruising Challenge.
Yay.
It's 20 questions. It's kind of like some of you may have done the 40-question challenge.
Yes.
And we're kind of basing off that, but we're kind of playing in on the excitement of talking about getting back to cruising. And there's still some uncertainty, but I feel like there's, a little bit more hope.
Yes.
I feel like there's maybe for at least each negative thing I hear, there's one or two positive things. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
And let's focus on
the positives.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So are we ready to do it? You already said let's go. So I guess you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. So let's go. Oh, got someone else to say hi to. And then we'll get started with the questions.
AJ's Travel. Hi. Welcome.
AJ, yes. Oh, you like your hair.
Thank you. I like my hair short. It's great for the summertime.
Yep. I do too. It's So now it's time for the Return to Cruising Challenge. No more delay. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Oh, and we're going to be challenging some people at the end. That's how these usually work. And if we don't challenge you, we hope you'll consider doing it anyway. But while you're watching, whether you're watching live or you're watching later, either put in the chat any of your responses you choose to share or comment with your responses. This should be fun to play along with. So hopefully this will be like a fun game.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's right. All right, you said let's go. So question number one.
Question number
Let's ask Joy.
Okay.
How many of your cruises were canceled during the pandemic?
I think 3 were canceled.
I think you're right. That's my answer too. 3.
Yeah.
So I don't know how. And we've talked to people that had more than 3. We've talked to people who had less than 3. But even one's too many.
Yeah, I know. I was looking forward to some of them. I was looking forward to all of them, actually.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Oh, it looks like we're not the only ones who had 3 canceled.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So it happens. Yep. Okay. So let's go to question number 2. Let's keep it moving. Joy.
Yes?
What have you missed most about Embarkation Day? Or Cruise Day, as we like to call it.
I like trying the new drink on Embarkation.
You're already talking about drinking. We just got started.
Well, you asked.
My wife, the Lush. Yes, it sounds like you drink all the time. She doesn't.
I don't.
She doesn't at all. But the Embarkation Day drink, on Carnival, it's a special. I don't know if it's a beachcomber or what it is exactly, but it's a nice tropical drink. And never quite. Yeah, well, hey, it's coming around. So we're trying to be optimistic.
Yes.
This is the Return to Cruising Challenge. So we're going to think about returning to challenge.
I got my COVID shot, my first one.
You did. But we're getting off topic.
I know.
What have you missed most about Embarkation Day? For me, it's just seeing the ship. The moment you see the ship, that's just, even if it's a ship I've seen before, just once you see it, it's like it's finally real.
Yeah.
Yes.
First step on board the ship.
The first step, when you're actually on the ship, especially if you had to wait a long time in the terminal.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, we're on to question number 3. What have you missed most?
I missed 1. I missed 1 and 2.
You were here. Did you get yourself an Embarkation drink when I wasn't looking?
No.
Oh, okay. Question 1 was how many cruises did you have canceled? You said 3, and what you missed most about Embarkation Day is apparently drinking. Oh boy, this could be interesting. So, okay, let's keep going. My little tiramisu. We will get this done. Question number 3 of the Return to Cruising Challenge. What have you missed most about being on a cruise ship? So a broader question. Don't say drinking. Don't say going to the bar. That's not you.
Okay, I guess I can't say that, right?
You can.
I like exploring the ship. That's what I miss the most.
Oh yeah.
Exploring the ship.
Exploring the ship. That's
Yep.
I just miss being able to be out at sea and seeing the waves and the wake and everything.
Not if you get motion sickness.
Okay. Well, I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Sitting on my balcony with my cup of coffee. Oh, and AJ's got a special occasion coming up in 2022.
What's the special occasion?
Can you see what's on the screen, honey?
No, it's too tiny.
It's too tiny. It says that she's turning 40 in 2022. So it's perfect timing for a turn to sea. Free champagne.
Yeah.
You're not the one that talks about drinking. AJ likes to drink too.
Free champagne and
food.
Yeah.
Food. That should have been both of our answers with as many videos as we do about food.
My brain
How did we not say Guy's Burger or the Key Lunch or something like that?
I don't know.
For Embarkation Day, especially. That's the first thing we go for. We go look
I
for the
think
food.
it's because we ate before it came on, so that's why.
Well, that's good for shopping, for doing your grocery shopping. But I don't know about for doing YouTube. So let's continue on. Again, food. So we've got some like-minded people here. AJ wants cake. 40th birthday cake. That's going to be a special cake.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Chocolate.
Well,
Chocolate.
I don't know if she likes chocolate.
Okay.
Maybe she likes tiramisu. All right. Number 4. What cruise ship activity have you missed the most? So now we're still talking about missing things. So hopefully we're getting to actually thinking about doing these things and not taking this too negatively. Activities.
I like trivia.
Oh yeah. You like doing those activities like the trivia and the dancing, karaoke,
exactly.
stuff like that.
It's fun.
Okay.
What do you miss?
I miss my favorite bartenders.
Oh.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, I did really enjoy, I remember on our Carnival Sunshine cruise, the bartender in the Havana bar, I really enjoyed meeting up with him every day and having a few drinks. So yeah, the drinks, and there's nothing wrong with saying that, Joy. I don't know why you're so down on drinking. See, MG, they get great too. MGM Family Travel.
That's
drinking.
right.
Something about a drink at sea or food when you're on a cruise. It's
Cheers.
extra special.
Cheers.
Okay, you don't sing your Rihanna. I know that's where you're going. We're on YouTube. We can't get stopped. So you said, yeah, I think we covered activities.
Trivia.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so number 5. What have you missed most about your? Okay, now we're moving on to food. What have you missed most about your cruise breakfast? Specifically breakfast. And I know for Joy, that's 2 meals. Why is that, Joy?
Because I have first breakfast in the cabin, then second breakfast in the main buffet area.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
I do that too. I have my coffee and bagel or whatever before we get going. But what do you miss most is what we're asking.
What I miss most? Ooh,
Cruise breakfast.
The lox salmon and bagel sandwich.
Yeah, the bagel with lox.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so good.
Yep. That's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it just got some good answers here. Drinking, trivia, and food. So we'll say it makes her happy.
Good
stuff.
Choices. Yes.
And for me, for cruise breakfast, I keep mentioning Carnival, but I got to mention the Blue Iguana burritos. Those breakfast burritos are awesome.
You like those burritos?
Yeah, those little round potato crisps from Sheehan's on Norwegian. Yes, I mentioned that a few times too.
I don't have any like one specific that's connected to any cruise line, but I like bagels and lox. Yeah,
you can get that. Every cruise we've been on has that.
Yeah,
That's
I know it's good.
So number 5 was about cruise breakfast. Guess what number 6 is going to be about?
Lunch.
Yeah. What have you missed most about your cruise lunch?
I I don't know.
What would you be getting if you were on a cruise right now? It was lunchtime.
I probably would getting fruit.
Fruit.
Yes.
So this is what you're missing about cruising. You're at lunchtime. You're missing fruit.
Yeah.
You know,
I like the wide
variety. We got fruit in the kitchen.
Not as much wide variety as a
next
cruise ship.
Next time we do our Instacart order, you let me know. I'll get more variety. I was thinking something more like Guy's Burgers,
Oh, yeah.
like going to Sorrento's and getting a slice of pizza,
No.
or the Boardwalk Doghouse and getting a hot dog, or
I like getting
Oh.
sometimes a sandwich.
sandwich.
Like what's the hot panini sandwiches?
Yep, at the
that are
deli.
pressed.
Yep,
Those are
panini
good.
sandwiches. Those are good.
Mm-hmm. Or
Yeah.
sushi. Go to the sushi cart or bar and have some sushi.
Okay, that's a lot of options. We got to keep this moving. And AJ's we're talking about missing having to make breakfast. Sometimes it's not so much just the food. It's just that you don't have to make it.
Right.
It's already there for you. Maybe
you don't
that's
have to
the
clean the dishes either.
And the fruit's all sliced up for you, or all prepared.
Yeah.
Pineapple sushi, is that a thing?
I don't know.
AJ, are you making stuff up?
Are you
Is that a
making
real
stuff up?
thing?
Really? Pineapple sushi?
Well, I've heard of fruit sushi. I've never had it. Maybe that's what she's talking about.
It's a good possibility.
Yeah.
Maybe the fruit sushi.
Okay, I feel like we're getting a little off track here.
Okay.
AJ, you can fill us in on the pineapple sushi if you want. We're not sure what that is.
I think I've seen it.
Pineapple in the shape of sushi. I don't know if there's rice involved, but hey, it sounds pretty good to me. You like the fruit? You like the sushi? Hey, that's a perfect thing for you. Question
Good
number
combination.
7.
7.
What have you missed most about your cruise?
Cabin?
Dinner. We did breakfast and lunch. Now we're going to talk about cabin? What have you missed most about your cruise cabin?
There's a cabin?
No, there's a
No,
cabin.
it's dinner.
So,
is it dinner now?
No, we're talking about sushi again. It's pineapple sushi is real and it's lovely. So you got to check that out.
We have to try that out on our next cruise.
Yes, we do. So let's continue this train wreck. This challenge. Joy.
Yes.
No, it's all good. Let's keep going. Question number 7. What have you missed most about your cruise dinner?
The very attentive waiter.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's his name? I want to talk to this guy. How attentive is he being? Is this a specific guy?
No. And gal.
Yeah. Yep.
Man or woman. Gal.
Yep.
Man.
Oh, hey, it's Rejoice Travel Turkey. But this is one of our Instagram friends. We're so happy to see you here. Thanks for joining us. We're just I don't know how long you've been on, but hopefully we haven't been making too much of a fool of ourselves. We're trying to answer questions, but we keep getting sidetracked. We sidetrack ourselves here.
Yep. Yes.
Anyway, cruise dinner.
Cruise
Joy
dinner.
misses the guy that waits on her hand and foot. I guess maybe that's
or the gal.
Or the gal. I was going to say something like a steak on a cruise ship.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's Cagney's or Fahrenheit 555 or Chops Grill or every steak I've had on a cruise ship just seems better than any steak I've made here at home.
Yeah.
So something special.
Food always tastes better when someone else makes it.
That's true. Go back to what AJ was saying before about not having to make breakfast.
Exactly.
We're moving right along here. Question number 8.
8.
I think we already did this one. What cruise ship activity have you missed the most?
That's a repeat, yeah.
Wow, I don't know who put this together. We're gonna have to change this one. So what would you change this question to? What cruise ship?
What arcade game do you miss the most?
Cruise ship arcade game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to update that. What cruise ship arcade game have you missed the most?
I like the shuffleboard. I win all the time.
Is that an arcade game? I thought that was out on the.
No, the what's the air hockey?
Air hockey.
Air hockey.
Okay, well that's a good one.
When we play.
Yeah, she does. I'm not going to argue with that. I didn't see this question coming. I have no answer prepared, but I have got to say that I miss the Plucky Ducky game.
Oh yeah.
Not because it's particularly difficult or anything, but then you get the little rubber ducky and you can go and hide it, or you can go look for them so you don't have to play the game. That's just, to me, when I see that game, I don't see that game anywhere else. Maybe they have it in land-based arcades, but it seems like a real cruise ship type thing, especially when you see people go out and hide them.
Yeah.
Yes, collect the little ducks. That's what,
We have, I think, 3 or 4.
We have several, but I think our favorite one is the one you found on Mariner of the Seas, because that's the first and only one so far we've found.
Yeah.
So something special about finding them. So I got to remember to update that. Number 8 is what cruise ship arcade game do you miss the most? So number 9, what cruise ship hangout spot have you missed the most? These aren't all going to be about missing stuff. We're happy through this, and it's all missing. Who wrote this anyway? What cruise ship hangout spot have you missed the most?
I like the cafe.
Like the coffee shop?
Yep.
Like the Cove Cafe on the Disney? Yep. Okay. That's a good one. There's nothing wrong with a coffee shop. Or there was Starbucks on the Royal Caribbean ship we were on. Yeah, that's pretty good. I gotta give a shout out again to my buddies on Carnival Sunshine, the Havana bar area. That's just awesome.
They knew your drink as soon as you walked up. They knew your drink.
That, and it's a great hangout spot during the day too, because it's near the buffet, and it's kind of an area where you can hang out and meet people, and just kind of, don't necessarily have to be drinking or anything, but later in the evening the lights go dim, and it's a nice hangout bar. So.
I always knew where I could find him.
Yeah, you did. You did. Oh, the spa. Yes, you've done the spa before. That's a very luxurious place to hang out. If you hang out there too long, it might cost you a lot, but it's definitely a way to spoil yourself on a cruise.
I got a haircut once on a cruise ship.
I know you did. It looked awesome. So number 10, what cruise port have you missed the most? So we're finally talking about something off of the ship. What port have you missed the most?
I miss Port Canaveral.
Well, that's okay. That's our embarkation port. I'm thinking about somewhere you go.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Going to Perfect Day at Coco Cay, going to Nassau, going to Cozumel.
My favorite port is Freeport.
Freeport, Bahamas, and that's an unusual one because a lot of people are like, "Oh, I know, I'm not really a fan of that. I'd rather go to Nassau, or I'd rather go to Cozumel, or St. Thomas, or something."
So the reason why I like Freeport is it's not so commercialized. It's not so much retail, and people are.
What are you talking about?
What?
As soon as you get off the ship, that's all there's is stands and stands of.
But it's spread out.
Oh, okay.
So
you like the empty space in between things?
Well, yeah, it's spread out.
Anybody watching, have you been to Freeport, Bahamas, particularly on Carnival? Because they may be different ports for the different cruise lines, but Freeport, it's like an open air market. There's a
I like how they do it there.
TGI Fridays, or not TGI Fridays.
The Frog
Tuesdays. Senior Frogs.
Mm-hmm.
I think there might be a couple other restaurant type things, but then there's just a lot of stands. There's a bandstand where they perform.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like you said, an open air market.
I think after our experience in Nassau, where we both felt kind of
we just felt bombarded
by people trying to sell us and things and braid our hair. It was more laid back. So
yeah.
Anyway, Freeport, that's what you missed. I'm going to say Skagway, Alaska. Skagway, Alaska was awesome. We got to get back to Alaska.
If you guys ever get a chance to go to Alaska, just go.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yep,
it's so much fun. You won't be sorry.
Okay, question number 11. We're finally to the end of the missing questions. What have you missed least about cruising?
The mustard drill.
The mustard drill?
Yeah, the must. What's
ketchup?
No,
you're doing
the safety drill.
Yes, the safety drill. The muster drill. Yes, I think that's what you said.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't say that I
I hope they some of the cruise ships change it where you just can watch it on a Bing TV.
We know that at least Royal Caribbean has come up with their Muster 2.0, and that's going to be a lot easier, where you can watch a presentation in your cabin, then you go down to your muster station, and you get checked in.
Yeah,
much easier.
That's brilliant.
Our friends from the north here, Chad Cruisers, have dropped by. Thanks for dropping in, Chad Cruisers. Good to see you. Mm-hmm. We're in the middle of some crazy questions about returning to cruising, and we're giving our own Cruise Day fun spin on our answers. Feel free to throw your answers in the chat. Missed least about cruising. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to have a different answer than you, but I gotta agree.
Yeah.
The safety drill is the big drag.
Splashed.
Yeah. And last muster drill we were on, my feet were being stepped on. I was being knocked around. You were being bumped around. I was trying to protect you in front of me, and then we watched the other cruise ships go by and partying as we were all standing there waiting for them to get started. So that was kind of a bummer.
But I agree with
That's Chad Cruisers.
Chad Cruiser.
Mustard drill.
Yes, I would suffer through a mustard drill just to go back to cruising anytime.
And that's the way we always looked at it. It's worth the trade.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody else does this, where you try to get close to where the mustard drill is going to be a little ahead of time, just to avoid the rush going in.
Or try and get there as last part as you can.
I think we've done better getting there early, but it did make it go longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, that mustard drill is something that I would do it just to get on a cruise. I agree. Chad Cruises, you're absolutely right.
Yep.
Not the thing not that I've missed it.
Some cruise lines like Norwegian have done really good job.
Well, you're just saying that because we happened to be on a cruise and in a room where we had our mustard drill indoors.
Yeah, it was nice. We were sitting down.
Our Disney cruise was like that too. We had it in the theater. It was much more relaxing. But hey, now maybe it will be a little nicer being able to do a less crowded one.
Yep.
And the Tyler Show says only 124 days till my next mustard drill. 124 days.
How many?
124 days.
Is that like 4 months?
Tyler, you've been putting a lot of stuff on about, and maybe my math is off here. You've been putting a lot of stuff on with news updates and breaking news on the Royal Caribbean cruises out of the Bahamas. Are you going on one of those? Is that 124 days, or am I off? I think you might be doing. I think you might be doing one of those. Well, that's about 4 months.
Yeah.
Is that about right? Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah, we're jealous.
So he may be one of the first people doing Muster 2.0 with Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
I could see Tyler doing that.
We're gonna watch your shows or your video.
We will. I'm sure he'll be posting some stuff up there. He's gonna be on perfect day on Coco K. Question number 13. When do you predict? Finally, it's not a missing question. When do you predict that the cruises will resume from the U.S.?
I think it will start cruising at the beginning part of, or the end part of June.
Okay. I think that's optimistic, but we're not talking about the cruises from the Bahamas and the Royal Caribbean.
Nope.
And Gary, he's talking about, it sounds like what we're talking about with the Royal Caribbean's innovation on the mustard drill, where you can kind of just do it when you're ready.
Yeah, I think it's brilliant.
You don't have to join a big crowd, which is not the most fun way to do it.
Yeah, I think it's brilliant how Royal Caribbean does it. Very good.
Yeah. Okay. Tyler, we won't talk about this anymore. We don't want to spoil your breaking news on your own cruise. Ooh, I think we might have. Oh, November. That's November. Would that be November? 124 days? My math's way up. Let's figure this out. Let's stop the show. Okay. But that would be awesome if you're able to put up some videos from
July.
Your experience.
So September or November would be.
Let's talk about this later. We'll watch Tyler. We'll watch your videos and we'll figure out what's going on with you. Okay, you're saying June, like June.
End of June.
For cruises from the U.S. resuming.
Yes.
I'm gonna say November, just because that's what the CDC guidelines are, and CLIA tried to get them to back down, and they didn't, and they're still saying that they're gonna have to do the
test runs,
the test cruises, and all that other stuff. So I'm thinking, I'm being a little more pessimistic, but I'm saying November is the most realistic prediction for cruises from the U.S. Yeah. Obviously, cruises are going on elsewhere. Oh no!
What happened?
MGM saying 2022.
No.
Well, if I'm saying November, I'm almost there. I'm only a couple of months away from that.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Oh.
We hope you're wrong.
We hope you're wrong. Yeah.
Okay, so cruises from the U.S. Next question, number 14. When do you predict that you will be on your next cruise? December. Yeah. We do have a cruise booked for December.
Don't jinx us, MGM cruisers.
Well, I may have jinxed us anyway. And we got J&N Travels have shown up here. So, yep, and Smiley. So welcome aboard. We're still working through our questions and answers here with our returning to cruise challenge.
Okay. Did
And
you do 13 already?
we said, when do you predict you'll be on your next cruise? You're saying December, when we're supposed to go on the MSC Meraviglia cruise, our first MSC cruise.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you're right, and I'll go along with you.
This will be our
We hope-
first time going on MSC.
It will be.
Oh,
So-
what's the name of the ship?
Don't make me say it. Meraviglia. Go watch Ben and David. Ben and David have some great videos on MSC Meraviglia, and they can say it better than I can. And even when I figure out how to say it, they say it nicer than I can. They've got that lovely
English
lovely British
accent.
accent.
Yeah.
Yes. So I hope you're wrong too. So Bill, I don't know if that's you or Lucy, but that's not what we want to see happen. Okay. So, Chad Cruisers. February 2022. So not far after ours. Yeah, road trip around Canada. That sounds like fun, especially for us since we're clear down here in North Carolina. I guess we could road trip here, but it's not quite the same.
We haven't explored North Carolina.
We haven't explored that much. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've done a couple staycations, but not far from here.
Yeah.
And let's see. MSC, you're going to be on in November. Okay,
So you'll be on before we.
are you also going on Meraviglia? I don't why am I making myself say it? MSC Meraviglia, or is it Divina? Or I don't know how to say the names. Maybe we can't go on MSC because I can't say the ship's names. It's a lot easier to say Dream or Breeze or.
I haven't
Fantasy
seen the
or
name,
whatever.
so I can't go by the name.
Okay.
Do it phonetically.
Okay, well, yeah. The CDC is being ridiculous. Is that what you're saying, AJ?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
it's there's obviously some politics involved, so we don't want to get too much in that. The Seaside. Yeah, that looks like a beautiful ship. Yeah. Another MSC ship. That
Any ship that we can get on will be an awesome ship.
That's right. That's right. We've loved every ship we've been on. We'd love to be on any ship right now.
Exactly.
So that's our predictions for the next cruise that we'll be on. Next question is, what is the next cruise ship that you expect to board? Isn't that what I just said? Let's go to the next question then. What is the first thing you will do once you're on board your next cruise? What is the first thing
after putting our stuff away and grabbing a first drink? Explore. I like to explore.
Okay. And the first thing I'm going to do, you must see, I guess if that's the first ship we're on, and I kind of skipped a question because the next question was, which ship do you think we'll be on? And we just said, MSC, what she said, MSC. So then what will you do when you board? I think the first thing I'm going to do when I board MSC Meraviglia, if that's the ship we're getting on, is I'm going to be taking a photo of my wife on the Swarovski staircase. Because I think that is what I am going to be asked to do. Yes. So that's the answer for that question. Number 16.
16?
That's one we just did. Number 17. What change do you anticipate being the hardest to adjust to? Getting back to cruising after all of this, these new protocols and all this time off, what would be the hardest change to adjust to?
I hope that they don't make us wear masks everywhere in public. Because wearing a mask all day is already just no fun.
Right.
So.
Yeah, wearing the masks. Other changes that you talk about is the buffet food being served to you. I'm fine with that. I don't really have a problem with that.
Fine.
I think you're right. I think the masks would be the hardest thing. You know, we plan to be vaccinated before we get on, and we don't have a problem taking the test if we need to before we board. But wearing the masks all the time, I'm sure, regardless of how you feel about whether you should or shouldn't or don't want to or whatever, it's just not fun to wear the masks.
Yeah.
So
but I do it anyways. I do it if
you need to.
Yes. I need to go cruising. Yes.
If that's what, just like who was it before? Saying Chad Cruisers was saying before that they'd do the muster drill. If that's what they had to do to board a ship.
Yep.
I'll wear 3 masks if I have to.
If they made us do the hokey pokey every time we got on board, I would do it.
What situation do you think that would be called as a requirement?
The exercise requirement. I don't know.
Hokey pokey. Okay,
I was
so
just saying something off the wall that
if
it could-
Pee Wee Herman becomes the head of Royal Caribbean, then maybe you'll have to do some sort of activity like a hokey pokey before you get on board. That's true. I hadn't thought of that.
I was just thinking like I was trying to think of an idea.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Not wearing it in the public area is not a big deal. It'd be nice if you could just get on a cruise ship and not have to even think about masks on a cruise ship. But yeah, if you have to, you have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think AJ and Joy would have a lot of fun. You guys might be trouble together too, especially since I'm seeing. I think AJ is talking about drinking. You guys have been drinking and eating and causing all kinds of problems, I think.
Woohoo!
Oh boy. So that would be the hardest thing to adjust to. I think I'd agree with that. Number 18, we're getting to the end here.
Oh boy.
I know.
We're getting there.
Will you cruise if you must get a COVID test prior to boarding?
Yes. I will do anything that they ask me to do to go cruising. Yes.
Okay. Good.
Hopefully it's not a math test, but yes.
Yes. So okay, I think I already said that I would do that. I'll do it. A COVID test, definitely a math test if I have to. Hokey pokey and all that good stuff. Sure, why not? Will you cruise? We answered this too. Who wrote this?
I don't know.
gotta talk to the writer of this thing.
Not me.
Minnie, was that you? Number 19. Will you cruise if you must wear a mask in the ship's public areas? Well, not only did we answer that, but Chad Cruisers answered that too.
Yeah.
Yes. And they would do a test cruise.
Yep.
See?
I do a test cruise. Have anyone else done a test cruise? I think that'd be fun.
They haven't had a test cruise. They haven't done it yet.
Oh.
Yes.
But
it's because the CDC is taking their time getting the rules in place so they can do it.
If you were offered a test cruise, would you go? I would go.
I'm seeing a lot of yeses. I think it's hard to turn down. I think at this point we would just love to get on a cruise ship.
Yes.
So that's our somewhat erratic, somewhat goofy, typical cruise day fun style. That is our challenge. So question 20 on these challenges, the last question has to be, who do you challenge?
Who do you challenge?
Who do we challenge? We
Yeah.
Yes, when they do the challenge, then they'll challenge somebody else.
Oh yes.
So it's supposed to be like a fun thing that keeps on going.
Right.
Remember the 40 questions? It's like that. Yeah. So we're going to challenge 5 others to answer these questions. So I'll give the first one. Okay. Let's challenge Journey with the Gingers. They were the first channel to challenge us to do a question and answer thing. So we want to challenge them. Do you want to say the next one?
The next one is the Tyler Show.
That's right. And then got to challenge MGM Family Travel. And do you remember the next one?
Oh, yeah.
Pointed out here.
Richie and Vanessa Travel.
That's right. And for our 5th, last but not least, and there's a lot more people who could challenge, but we want to challenge Chad Cruisers.
Yeah.
So we're challenging you. No pressure. If you don't want to do it, if you're scared, we understand. This has been a little crazy. And we've put the questions down below. I need to update one of the questions since I accidentally repeated. So I'll update question number 8. But those are the questions. If we didn't challenge you and you want to do it, you have a YouTube channel, go for it. If you're on Instagram, Twitter, or some other social media and you want to do a version of this, feel free, go for it. Maybe do a mini version or something. Oh, that could be fun. We just want to kind of be a part of and contribute to the excitement discussion of getting
back. So excited.
It's very exciting. So glad to have people jumping in.
Yay.
JNN Travels. Can we cheat and do 6?
Sure.
I don't know. Okay, JNN Travels, we're challenging you too. Haha, that's what happens when you write a poorly written challenge. When Minnie writes the challenge and
Minnie, hello.
Minnie, she's giving her thumbs up, paw up. Yep, paws up. Yep. JNN Travels, we're challenging you too, so we hope you're up for it. I'll click to an earlier answer, so it looks like they said yes. Oh, they said yes. What do you know? That's the wonder of the internet here.
Technology.
Oh boy. So we hope this was fun for you. We're going to spend a little bit more time before we wrap up. The other topic we wanted to talk about just briefly, and this is kind of our original topic before we came up with this crazy challenge idea, is we wanted to talk about NASA. I kind of mentioned it before, but what do you guys think of NASA? if you've been on a cruise before, there's a good chance you've been to Nassau. A lot of the cruises go to Nassau. Do you stay on the ship? Do you get off the ship? Do you think Nassau gets a bad rap? Because I know a lot of people we talk to just say, I'm not probably getting off. We've been there, we've done that. And Nassau, you may have seen this in the news it might have been 2 years ago now, about kind of fighting with cruise lines about people not getting off, passengers not getting off the ships. They don't like that. They feel like they're not making the money they should there, And on the other hand, you have other cruise ports like Key West. They're saying, we want cruise ships. So it's kind of a crazy situation.
Yeah.
But for us, Nassau, I think for us, you feel like as soon as you get off the ship, you're immediately in the gauntlet of the people trying to sell you stuff, of the people trying to offer you rating services. And it's just a bit much.
Yeah.
And
it's a bit overwhelming.
Yeah. And then you get outside of that secured, fenced-in area, and you're immediately on that main street, and you're at risk of being run over by a horse and buggy, a taxi, or some other vehicle. And it just seems like a bit of a circus right there. Not saying we haven't had fun there. We did have fun. We did some shopping, and we went and had some drinking. We went to Senior Frogs. I think that wasn't really quite our speed, but we checked that out. Maybe when we were younger, we would have been more up for that. But and to be fair, we haven't done any excursions there. I know there's been some. We've seen some videos of people doing excursions there that look kind of interesting.
Yeah, I like the beach ones.
The beach ones, yeah. They've got the beach opportunities, and they've got the. It's warm. It's warmer than New Hampshire. Don't love. Yeah, see, it's kind of like we were saying before. Just to get on a cruise ship, do the mustard do you do anything.
Yeah.
Got to say hi to the Invisible Man. I'd say it's good to see you here, but I guess that just doesn't apply. Welcome aboard. We just finished up I don't know how long we've been on, but we were doing our Return to Cruising Challenge, and it was interesting. So, fish fry area. Oh, so in Nassau? Yeah, I don't think we checked that out. We talked about doing some things there. There's like a pirate museum that looks kind of like something like they're trying to do
cool.
a Disney-like type exhibit for families, and we talked about doing it and then didn't do it. And we've been back multiple times since, and just been like, let's stay on the ship.
Yeah,
and
that's normally our ship day that we like to.
Yeah, it's like a bonus sea day.
Yeah, our bonus sea day that we like to try all the stuff that we weren't able to because of the lines.
That's right. That's right. We can't see him. See him?
Where's the Invisible Man?
That's exactly why you can't see him. You're playing right into his hands. He's an evil genius. Oh, great. Okay, so if we didn't derail things enough, the Invisible Man has come in and caused havoc. So that's our thoughts on Nassau. For those of you rewatching the video later, we hope that you will play along with the cruise Return to Cruising Challenge, and we hope that you'll comment your thoughts on Nassau, good, bad, or otherwise.
And give us a thumbs up if you like this video.
We're not done yet. We're not done. They can give us a thumbs up. I'd like the thumbs up. Thumbs up, subscribe. What else kind of stuff can they do? Share, all that great stuff. But we got to mention what's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We got some. We're going to be back next week. We're going to start doing these every Monday at 7:00 Eastern Time. So we'll be back next week. And do you remember what we're doing next week?
Our live.
Yes. That's the way the technology works, so they can see us.
Yeah.
Unlike the Invisible Man, they'll be able to see us. And our topic next week is we're going to talk about cruise mistakes, things that we have done that we've regretted.
I'm perfect though.
Or maybe a little embarrassed about.
No mistakes.
We did a video before about it, but we're going to expand upon it. We thought it'd be good to get some dialogue going. If you care to insert your embarrassing experiences, that will make it even more fun. We also have our giveaway going on the recent videos that we've recorded. We're giving away $100 towards the next Carnival cruise. So check out our recent videos. The most recent one would be the Cruise Snacks episode.
Yeah.
We also had a Cruise Activities one. There's a chance to enter on both of those. And the next video we have coming up, which will have the giveaway opportunity in it too.
Will that be our last one?
We've got a few more. We've got a Port Canaveral video.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing a video all about Port Canaveral and what we love about Port Canaveral, some tips for cruising out of there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, is that everything? Well, we got some more questions here. What's going on? Oh, you talking about, yeah, the seafood, the fish fry area. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for watching. We're glad you've enjoyed all that. The Live Place, are you on the Live Place website? I don't know what that is. You may have to message me and let me know what that is, because I'm not sure what that is. We're hoping we're on the internet so you can see us. That's about all I know about technology. That's the thing, and I think maybe we talked about this. This is probably the reason we held off so long on doing lives. Is people have talked to us before about doing lives with them or being their guest or whatever, but we're just like, we weren't sure how to do it. So it took us a while to even figure out how to make it so you can see us.
Yeah.
Aside from recording ourselves, of course. So yeah, I'm not sure what that is exactly, but feel free to comment. Message us. That cool, awesome. So my name's Dan.
I'm Joy.
And we look forward to seeing the challenges from all of you that we've challenged, and for anybody else who chooses to pop in there, be sure to do that. The Return to Cruising Challenge is out there. I will update that question I messed up, and so you can find them down below in the description.
And are we doing the question?
No.
Oh.
The questions are done, man.
No. The
giveaway. The giveaway is not.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that in live.
Oh.
I'm confused
everybody.
enough as it is. Watch our Port Canaveral episode, which will be out on Sunday evening, and you can see a chance to get there. So thanks again for watching. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. We gotta play our end credit here, right? See how messed up it is? Oh, will we ever get this right?